Welcome to Grobson. We deal with water purifiers, water vending machines, milk vending machines, oil vending machines, solar panels, solar water heaters, solar inverters. I want to show you. I want to dispatch a domestic water purifier. It's a type of reverse osmosis, which is 4 stage. There are so many stages. Like if you look around, this is a reverse osmosis purifier. These are 6 stage with a UV sterilizer. This one here is the one that I want to show you how what it comprises of. Which this is four stage, but the reverse osmosis. Very smart. I will show you inside. This one is a 7 stage. Also comes with a UV sterilizer. This one doesn't have a UV sterilizer. That is the difference. Both are domestic. They are Undersink reverse osmosis. This one and this one. But the difference is this one has 7 stage. This one has 4 stage. So even prices are different. So I want to show you how it works. Before I release, must ensure that it has everything in it, so that the customer won't complain. Let me open it. The carton away. To begin with, this is called a pressure tank. This is the one that ensures that that water is coming out through your tap at a very high pressure, because you realize this reverse osmosis is a low flow rate between 10 to 14 liters per minute. You realize that flow rate that pressure will be very small if you don't have this pressure tank. So first of all, this is the pressure tank. Let us check what are the components here. You have the connectors. These are the connectors, and this is called a faucet tap. This one is the one that comes out through your sink. So you have to drill. Whoever is going to do the installation, whether us or another plumber given by the client, must realize that he has to drill. So this comes out through the sink. So that one is there. Tap a pressure tank and we place it down so that we can open the rest and see what is inside here. This is before the water gets into this purifier, which is a 4 stage. We must have this housing with a purifier inside. It's not a purifier, with a filter inside. So water gets through this filter, then to this machine, small machine here. Let me show you. It's a very smart. You see how you having it in your house, how it looks like. So I want to open so that you may see why I'm calling it 4 stage. Slowly. Okay, you don't need to open this one, but I'm just opening to show you the filters. Now these are the components inside. These are the reason why we are calling 4 stage. If you look here, this is the first stage. This is a sediment filter which removes maybe the suspended removes the or we call them sediments. This is the second stage. This is a carbon filter. Carbon filter removes excess chlorine inside the water. The third stage, this is the arrow stage. This is the reverse osmosis membrane. This is the main component of this machine. It's a reverse osmosis undersink. So the main component is the reverse osmosis membrane. Now this is a post purifier. After filtration, after removing excess chlorine, you pass the water through this stage so that now you may gain the natural taste of the water. If you look at the back of this setup, you have a pump. For water to be purified through the membrane, it must come with a very high pressure. Okay, when I say a high pressure is relative. This is high pressure compared to free flowing water. So water is pumped through the the membrane. We have these non-return valves to ensure that the water is not going back. Higher. We have three pipes here. One pipe is inlet. This is the inlet. One is inlet, the one that I'm holding. This is the inlet. The water comes through this housing, maybe from your tap to this housing, then through this pipe. It goes through the system. One thing which I did not mention, when you are purifying through the reverse osmosis membrane, it has three types. That pipes, one inlet, one outlet for the pure water. No, yes, this is for the pure water. And now it has to reject. Remember, it is not using any form of chemical. When you pass water through a membrane at a high pressure, you get two products, the treated water and the rejected water. The rejected water is also known as concentrate. Concentrate, you dispose that water through this tap. So you can connect this tap to your drainage system. Now, this one, the clean water, you connect it to this tank. In our, there is a T connector here. So you connect to this connector. One goes to the faucet pipe and one goes to the pressure tank. And that's how you are able to get water at a very high pressure. So the machine is very easy to install. Anyone can be instructed, so it is an easy to install. We are selling this at a cheap price, very cheap price and affordable price. Check, we are going to give the number where you are going to call and ask for one machine. Welcome.